The year 2008, this was a campus ministry organization that the students at the Ridgeway campus, they organized themselves and started worshiping as the Adventists. Then just about that same time, the mother church at Ridgeway SDA Church decided to run a branch at Ridgeway campus. I was picked as one of the leaders that went to assist at that particular place. That was in the year 2009. And since then, the church grew up into a branch. A branch, we became a company and then organized into a church. Ridgeway campus itself was very gracious to us that they allowed us to use some of their classrooms or the main hall. We started with the Kuria cafeteria, went into the lecture theaters, then into the environmental science classes, and back into the main hall. About 3 years ago, that we had to move out of that place because the university needed that place for their lessons. The place where we are as Ridgeway, this is surrounding the UTH, is a place that you cannot easily find a place to build. We had tried, and there were offers of about 4 million kwacha for a plot just behind the university hospital. We couldn't afford. And I would say 95% of the membership at Ridgeway Church are students who could not afford the little amounts that they get from for their upkeep there. They sacrifice and put towards as a contribution towards the church building. So as time went by, we were able to find somebody who had offered that you could sell us a plot. This is in the hospital compound. God had, in his own way, brought in another person who was so gracious that she sold this property where we are here. It's 750,000 kwacha. And that money, part of that money, we had it in our government bonds. But then we went to our conference, the Lusaka conference, who also were gracious enough to assist us with that money. And that made us pay for this particular property. How this woman really had prepared this place for us. There are people that came after ourselves for the same property, offering even more money. But she said she had already engaged herself with us as a church. And here we are today. This property has come up in a very short time. There are people that have helped us within as members of the church, those that were also students and have graduated, as some are in the medical field, who are outside the country and within the country. These are the people that have actually helped us to come up to this time that we are now just about to start roofing. To me, I'm so excited with the speed that we are able to put up such a structure. Tomorrow, God willing, the builders will start roofing this place, and in a very short time, I think we'll start also with the block work. I'm so thankful to the people that have really come out. We're still looking for people that can come and assist us It's a group of young people, and we are leading them to finish up with this whole thing. Whoever can come on board to help us really finalize this place. I'm one of the beneficiaries of the Ridgeway Seventh-day Adventist Church at Ridgeway. Beginning from 2008, when it was a branch, I joined in 2010 as a student and saw the growth of the church through from being a branch to a company and all the way to the church. And now Ridgeway is standing as a church. Unfortunately, we are not yet secured with our own church building. Currently, we are sitting at YWCA, which is a rented place. Before then, we were at the school, the University of Zambia Ridgeway campus. That's where we were worshiping from. And from there, we moved on to the YWCA. And now we are committing ourselves that if God willing, during this period, we should be finding ourselves in our own place. And because of this, as someone who has been a student through Ridgeway SDA Church up to this time, I'm appealing to all well-wishers that are there to help us, that are willing to come into and join hands with us in building this project. Also, the alumni, those that pass through Ridgeway School, who are Seventh-day Adventists, and those other well-wishers, to come through and join hands with us, even as we build the Lord's Temple. Aside from that, the church is also committed, being a church that is composed of about 95% young population, mainly students, as well as 5% of the families. And out of those families, some of them are those that have graduated from the school under the church and married and still retained to be part of the Ridgeway SDA Church. Therefore, I call upon each and every individual that is willing to come on board and assist us, be with us, even have the experience of worshiping with us at Ridgeway SDA Church.
This has been a long time coming, and we are grateful to God for His enabling power that has made us to begin this project, and we are sure that you'll see us to the end. This project is going to cost a total of a little over 3 million Zambian kwacha, and the Church of God has managed to raise over half of that amount, and this is what has made us to come up to this stage of construction. And we are grateful to the church members that have been able to come up and sacrifice for this work, to see it to where it has come this far. And we are grateful to God also for His enabling power that has allowed the members to have this spirit of giving to Him and to His work. And we are also calling upon members and well-wishers out there that would be willing to come and join hands with us to support us in seeing this work through. This is just the beginning, and so we still need a lot more from others out there that are willing to come join hands to build with us this God's church. We are calling upon all of those members, citizens out there, to come in and help us. This is the work that God has given us, and we are grateful to all that have come to support us within the church and outside. And we are very optimistic that this work will be seen through and this beautiful church will be raised. And we encourage many people out there to come and visit us and see how we are doing and come and worship with us so that you can have a first-hand experience of God in this new building, Ridgeway SDA Church.
Sambala ploti yangu me uti mulimo wende Sambala ploti yangu me uti mulimo wende mebo Dilaya uti mulimo